peace. What's going on, y'all? It's your man, SoulMan IT, back here on the channel with another episode of Keep the Beat Going, right? You know, you remember that beat making series that I never made another episode for? Trying to get more back into doing videos like this here, now that I have a setup that allows it as well. So that's also awesome. So I don't have to wait, centuries for videos to basically mix, and then, what's my turnaround time and
blah, blah, blah.
Right? So now that we have a setup we can work with, I wanted to get back to it, take a little break right quick from video game making content. So today, our sample of choice to flip to get into our old rusty dusty, because that's what pretty much everybody be like,
"Oh, Daz, how old are you?"
And then you tell them, right? And they're like,
"Oh, you old."
Like, "Oh shit, you ugly," right? Sorry, that was a lot. You get what I'm saying though, right? So, I figured you might as well just lean into it. The old rusty dusty, right? And I have my old rusty dusty flannel. We have my old rusty dusty hat, old rusty dusty glasses that my mother will probably say I need to clean more. Hi, Mom. Right? Sound like them. We're getting off topic now. Let's get back to the sample, right? Which is Sunburn by Doton Bergman. Let's take a listen. All right, so part of how I do my sampling is I'll take the sample, right? I already have some drums here, as you can see, right? And I'll take the sample and I'll chop it up accordingly, right? Basically on the 1, 2, 3, 4 count sometimes, or I'll just chop it wherever I want to chop it at, for real, for real. So when you do it like that, chop like that, let's take it back to our handy dandy command center, right? Using the Oxygen Pro 25. Oops. Right? When you chop it like that, you can go. Right, you got everything in your 1, 2, 3, 4 count, right? What I like though is doing stuff like that, right? Just messing around with it. Basically, when you chop it up so many ways, you can just do that, on the keyboard, play everything out. If you want to use the pads as well, at least in FL Studio, let us go back to our screen here, right? You can import what is known as the FPC, right? And it'll give you a little layout here to, correspond with your pads. Now, you will have to map these out. I'm thinking about probably making another video for that, so that's a bit helpful for those who are trying to figure it out. So, you can do it that way. I chose not to do it this way here. I like, going between both different ways. Doesn't really matter which one. The main thing is you want to make a beat at the end of the day. You don't want to get caught up too much in style and technique, because then you will become a slave to it, essentially. And you want to be a master of yourself and a master of your own craft, right? So, we have our sample chopped up, right? But I like to start with the drums. So let's start with the drums, right? And we already have a hi-hat I chose. So it sounds a little something like, let's take the metronome off. Right? And thinking I want to lay the snare down right quick. So I think I set that for 4, pattern 4, right? And we have, ooh, and right? And got our snare laid. Hey, I like it. I like it. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so now let's add our beloved kick drums. You know, because we love our kick drums. Oh, yeah. Yeah, here we go, buddy. Hold up. Yep. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to do a little trick, right? Let me show you my screen right quick. I'm going to do a little trick. This joint right here, setting my metronome, my quantize, to like none, basically off, right? And I do that because in the style that I do, which is akin to J Dilla, R.I.P., Black Milk, Pete Rock, DJ Premier. I started getting into beat making when I was 15, 16. That's 2002, 2003-ish. So I like to make the hi-hats as such, where basically it gives it like a really loose and human feel, because that's what we are, right? And that's what we're trying to go for. And you kind of want to use your velocity, use your own human velocity to your advantage. You don't want to use the machine on this one. So here we go. Okay, we could do that better, but let me just show y'all that look like there. Delete this right quick. Okay. And let's go ahead and layer our snares and hi-hats. And let's go to pattern 5. It's going to be the start of our pattern. Let's see. Now, Inner Younger Das from 2001 is saying, tune that up on some chipmunk stuff. Oh, let's go. Hold up. All right, y'all. So we have our beat. We have our completed beat. I added like some mixing sound effects and whatnot, right? And also did a little playlist arrangement. Put a little intro drop in there. But yeah, hope y'all really enjoyed this video. If you want to subscribe, hold up. I think I said that wrong. If you want to support, right? I think we already got ahead of ourselves. Oh, snap. But yeah, if you want to support, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, do all those doodad gadget gizmo things on the platform that we're on. And I'll check y'all in the next video. But listen to this first and then I'll check y'all in the next video. All right. Peace!